Well, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's blog. It is not a good day. I'm not in the rightful mood. You might see me with a smile, but personally, deep within me, it is not a good day for me. I'm not happy. Pochettino out of Chelsea after laying a solid foundation, after ending the season on a high. Dear friend, I am not the most excited person today at all. With my club Chelsea and with the ownership and the directors, I am not happy. Do not be deceived. Tell me, who is going to come in and get this team running once again? Which coach? They said they want a young coach, right? They want a younger coach. Poch is 52, I understand. They want a younger coach, right? Great. But who is that younger coach that can come in? That means that we are going to still have a coach that will be struggling 10, 12, 11. By the time the coach begins to get his formula, get to know the players, before we now start, like how Poch, it took this man time to know the players, their capability individually. It took him time to get a team, the squad where it is. Listen, we've not been fair to Pochettino. The ownership and the director have not been fair to Pochettino. Let's just assume the new coach comes in now and even get things right from the very beginning without injuries, and the injury situation is less. Don't forget, injury played a major role in our performances. How many of our best players were injured throughout the season? Christopher Nkunku, Romeo Lavia, Reece James, Ben Chilwell. Just name them. Wesley Fofana is still not part of the squad yet. We had a worst injury situation in our history. Will you blame him for it? Yes, some can argue that his training style might have effect on the players. Okay, fine, Fabi. Romeo Lavia was bought with injury. He came in with an injury. Romeo Lavia, for those of you who don't know, he was bought whilst he was injured. He played every single game in the season. He was taking injection for the last part of the season. He was taking injection for the pain during the last part of the season. Romeo Lavia, he came into Chelsea due to injury. He could not train with the squad for a very long time. He was sidelined. He was being treated. Now, Christopher Nkunku, during the preseason, he got injured. We saw what he could do. Even Wesley Fofana, who got injured before the arrival of Pochettino. He got injured before the arrival of Pochettino. Reece James' injury was not the first time. He needed to go for a surgery, which he did not. That is why the injury kept reoccurring until he decided finally to go for the surgery. So that he'll be fit enough. His mindset was that, okay, let me go for the surgery. Let me sacrifice the 5 months so that I'll be fit enough to participate in the Euros. You can count all those things. You can count. Now, the new coach might have the advantage because these players are now fully fit. So the new coach coming in now will have a fully fit squad to start with. And then we sack the one that laid the foundation. On what ground? Pochettino wanted experienced players last year and this summer. He disagrees with plans to sell 2 of his most important players, Trevor Chalobah and Conor Gallagher. You as a Chelsea fan, even you out there, you disagree with these plans. Even you, as a fan, as a supporter, you disagree that, Conor Gallagher should be sold. I have not come across any Chelsea fan that is in agreement with that decision. Because of profit and sustainability concerns, he was not really into Chelsea bringing in a Brentford set-piece coach, Bernardo Cueva. Yeah, we all know. We know that he disagreed on the plan of Chelsea bringing in a set-piece coach from Brentford. We understand that. But even with this decision, some of us, we feel that we don't have, the ability to defend set pieces. We concede so much goals through set pieces. So for some of us, we supported this idea of bringing in that coach, but he disagrees. He disagreed totally. He felt that his team is good enough to handle the situation. So there were a few disagreements. These are not issues that the management of the club should use against him, because he wants experienced players and you want to sell Conor Gallagher and Pochettino, he says, no, these are key players in this squad. Why do you want to sell them? There are other players who could sell to make money. Malansa is there. I mean, how much? We need only about £100 million to cover up our books. We need just that. And we understand our properties are being sold for the same reason. Listen, dear friend. You can now just about to take it to the bank. Conor Gallagher is gone. Conor Gallagher. With Pochettino gone, Conor Gallagher is gone. Pochettino was pretty adamant that he must stay, but upstairs at Chelsea was insistent on getting the pure profit. Conor Gallagher, he is gone. He is gone. You know why? Romeo Lavia is there. That is the thinking of the ownership. But a guy that played only 32 minutes, how sure are we that the same reoccurrence of injury will not happen again? Chelsea fans, you see, someone like me, I love my club Chelsea. I love my club Chelsea. I'm not in love with any individual. All I want is the club getting to the top again. All I want is the club getting to the top again. We have a DNA. Somebody call my attention to the fact that it is in Chelsea DNA to sack coaches when we don't get to the top four. Even when we get to top four, we sack coach when we didn't win. In fact, winning the league is always our major target. We sack a coach when he failed to win the league. Second position. Even Ancelotti was sacked for second position or third position or so. Coach Ancelotti was sacked in the Abramovich era for not winning the league. Many coaches were sacked for third and fourth positions. Yeah, that is Chelsea DNA. Now we are on sixth position and we are sacking our coach and we are complaining. Dear friend, it is a totally different scenario, total different regime, total different squad. This is a rebuild from scratch, like a new club. These owners, they would have wished they can change the name Chelsea to a different thing. If they had opportunity, they would have changed them. They are doing listen, what they tried to do from the very beginning was to clear every record of previous regime and start afresh. So no one should be tempted to compare the Chelsea DNA. No, this is a totally different thing. From the very scratch, how many of you expect Chelsea to get to where we are right now from before November, December? But look at where we are right now. Sixth position. At least we are in the European League. We are in Europe. Well, we can't continue to cry over spill milk. And that is why I want to chip in this. If we are smart enough, if Chelsea are smart enough, and we want to go in for a young coach, if we are smart enough and we want to go in for a young coach, we should make a play of Xavi at Barcelona. Now he's having issues with Barca again. Xavi is having issues with Barcelona again. If we are smart enough, then we should try to see if we can tempt him. At least we know he's a young manager who can handle the pressure and continue to improve young players. I'm just giving my own opinion again, dear friend. Don't come after me. Yes, for me, when I look around, he's the only young manager out there who can handle the pressure. And at the same time, he knows how to improve players. Mauricio Pochettino's replacement at Chelsea, the names that are coming up so far, apart from Xavi, I mentioned Xavi, but the names that are coming up, Stuttgart Sebastian Hoeneß, Jeronas Michel, IPSV Town's Kieran McKenna, Leicester City's Enzo Moresca, according to Matt Law. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. Because all these four names here, I don't see any one of them come to Chelsea and succeed. I don't see them. What is their record? What better record do they have than Mauricio Pochettino? Tell me. At least we know Pochettino handled big players, big stars. He handled Messi. He trained players like Messi, Neymar, Kylian Mbappe. Now, if such a coach is sacked after struggle season, now that the team is beginning to blend, he's been sacked. What can these guys do? Be careful what you wish for Chelsea. Be careful. Another name which we knew long ago. We knew this long ago. And he announced his departure even before the season ended. Is Roberto Xavi. Is he going to be appointed as the new head coach of Chelsea Football Club? The club actually likes his style of possession and wanting to lead in attack. You know, he's the coach that likes possession football. Yeah. He will be appointed in the coming days according to, I don't trust this source actually. So he knows the majority of the squad. Yes, that I understand. Majority of the squad, he knows it. Even our Paul Win, Stanley and Co., they are coming from the same Brighton. We know. And already agreed to take the job, hence resigning from Brighton. Well, in the coming days, like the news report came earlier, a lot is going to be happening around the football club Chelsea. Don't go anywhere. There is still much more to talk about, dear friend. There is still much more to talk about. But it is very disappointing. If these are the replacement that Chelsea are looking at for possession football, like I said, I am a Chelsea fan. I am not a fan of an individual. Now that Pochettino is gone, what is the way forward? Pochettino's replacement are the coaches I just mentioned to you. But if Chelsea are smart enough, then let's get the job done. Let's go in for Xavi of Barcelona. He's beginning to have issues with them again. I'll see you in the next one, dear friend. When you see me, shalom and peace.